Okay, so this is the house that we're looking at, Dad. This is the outside front. That's a south-facing wall. This house is very similar to our last house in the upstairs, downstairs ranch configuration. As you can see, garage in the back, little to no landscaping at all. Wood fence on the west side, and a concrete and stucco fence on the east side. And I'll just pan around to show you the street. So some established landscaping. Houses aren't in too bad a condition. Next door neighbors looks like it needs a little paint. And I'm just going to do a walking tour of the whole house. You know what? Let's cut that. Okay, east side of the house, up the driveway. There's a door entering off of the kitchen, and that also goes to the downstairs, which you'll see from inside. So that's the east side of the house with the garage. East side of the house from the opposite direction. Okay, back porch patio area. Garage door is pretty rough, needs to be replaced. That's the opening to the backyard. This is standing just inside the gate to the backyard. Back porch area. This right there is a very interesting feature. It's an elevator shaft. So at the bottom of that, there's a door opening into, a full 6-foot door opening into the basement with a shaft that I'll show you here in a sec. Okay, that's the door open to that elevator shaft. There's nothing in it but some old wood and so forth. But there's the full 6-foot door opening into the basement, which I'm commenting on. It's interesting that this could be used as egress. Yeah, forgive the cobwebs. It could be used as egress for a legal bedroom downstairs. If we put a ladder or a short staircase going down this shaft, it wouldn't be an official entrance into the basement, but it could be egress. Okay, from the wall in the backyard, looking at the north side of the house, as you can see, very small porch patio area, very small yard. Most of this property is taken up by the house, which looks deceivingly small on the outside, but is pretty large and interesting on the inside. I think that covered patio area needs some work. The covering is a translucent plastic that's been painted on the underside, so kind of funky. Looking down the west side of the house, okay, that's the front of the house facing south again, and looking down the west side of the house from the front. Something notable, which we'll see on the inside too, is this window well. That window is quite large going into the basement, and although it doesn't reach deep enough, I think that might be somewhat possible to make as egress as well. And if not legal egress, that's a window that could be easy to get out of. The foundation looks like it's in pretty good shape as we kind of walk around the property. There's a couple of cracks, but nothing really major. There's one of the cracks, but as you can see, not much else happening with the foundation, and it smells pretty dry downstairs, so I don't think there's many problems. Okay, so now we're going to go inside from the front.